Our universe is vast and brilliant, and has various giant celestial bodies. For example, this is a star. Stars rely on nuclear fusion reactions that burn fiercely and light up the universe. The entire universe contains hundreds of millions of stars. Our sun is one of them. This is a black hole, one of the most terrifying celestial bodies in the universe. Any object that approaches a black hole will be mercilessly swallowed up. In addition, there are galaxies, nebulae, planets, comets, and other celestial bodies in hundreds of millions. So where do so many celestial bodies in the universe? Where do they come from? And how they were born? The answer is that they come from the universe itself. As early as 1927, Belgian astronomer Georges Lemaitre, based on general relativity and astronomical observations, the entire universe expanded from a primordial atom. Evolved. That is to say, the universe originated from a Big Bang. In the early days of the universe, there was hydrogen everywhere in the universe, and helium gas clouds. There were no luminous celestial bodies. But at this time, one of the four fundamental forces, gravity, played a role. Under the influence of gravity, some thick gases began to gradually gather together. As they gathered more and more, the temperature and pressure inside increased, and finally forced themselves to ignite, forming the first dazzling stars. The universe also ushered in a glorious moment. Later, when a large number of newborn stars and dark matter began to gather together, galaxies, a huge celestial system, were formed. Of course, our Milky Way is one of them. It was also formed in this environment. Scientists observe that the age of the Sun is about 46 billion years, which means that about 4.6 billion years ago, the Sun was born in a gas cloud in the Milky Way. When the Sun was still in its infancy, there were thousands of rock fragments around it. These fragments are the remains left by the death of left behind. Due to the existence of gravity, collided and gathered constantly until they formed stars orbiting the Sun, including Mercury, Venus, Earth, and so on. All of these belong to planets. Gravity has shaped all celestial bodies in the universe, and also shaped the shelter for all life to survive. According to the Kepler Space Telescope's observations, most of the stars in the Milky Way have their own planets orbiting around them. On a larger scale, the number of stars may be far more than the total number of sand on Earth. They are spread over a diameter of 93 billion light-years. The place where we live is just a small corner of the universe, but it is illuminated by the particularly bright stars. However, the universe is not eternal. Every celestial body has a lifespan. For massive stars, after running out of nuclear fuel, will be unable to resist its own gravity and finally collapse into black holes. And all the small stars will gradually go out in the future. One day, the universe will once again be dark, and there will be no light at all.